Hello everybody, today I got this Cadillac and it has a broken screen. Here we go. So you see this crack here, and we're gonna end up replacing just the screen. I got that one already ordered and it should be here by today. So meanwhile I'm gonna start removing this. All the Cadillacs are different. Some require dismantling the top, some require dismantling the sides, some you actually have to take this out. Depends on which model you have. This is an ATX. So for this guy, what we need to do is remove these here. And most of this stuff is clips. You have some screws holding the units down. So this guy here, you can come down here, put your hand under, like that. Same goes here. There you go. So you have clips holding this unit down. When you have it, you will see there are screws here. You have to take them out, 1 and 2. Okay. You gotta lift this up. There's a cup holder. Push it from underneath. The clips come off. It helps to put this thing in neutral, so you can get this out of your way. So I'm not going to completely take it off. I'm just going to twist it because it is safe to do so. And right here there's 2 bolts here. You take those out and you can see the unit. Sorry, not that. The unit is almost free. Once you get this thing loose, put your finger right here, support it somewhere, and then push it up. There you go. This comes off. And it's better to disconnect the sensor, but since ignition is on, I'm not going to try to disconnect anything. Just that I don't want any errors coming up until we get this sucker free. Alright, here we go. Out. And after this, we're just going to go disconnect all the plugs from the back. You can see all the plugs back there. They're very simple to disconnect. Then you take the unit out and we start servicing it outside. See, all the plugs are out. Here's the unit. So we're going to try to service and replace the screen. We're going to start by opening these guys here. There are 4. Alright. They're out. Case separated. Gotcha. Now we need to remove this box here. From what I can tell, we got a bunch of Phillips, and that's what I'm going to remove. So how you can differentiate the screws if you forget is the fine thread is into metal clip and the coarse thread is into plastic direct. Plastic, 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 metal. You see the metal clip right there? Yeah, metal, metal, metal. So this is how you can differentiate if you ended up forgetting which screw goes what position. That's how you can find out. There's no reason to panic. Once you have all the screws removed, you would notice, just lift it up gently and the whole plastic cover comes off. There's nothing else there that is going to drop, so I can put it in the same position like that. Next, we are going to have to remove this guy. Inside there, there's one more inside there. Perfect. There's one right here, right here, right here, and this one is already out. Perfect. Hold on. And you can see these are plastic threads. They're threaded into plastic, you can tell. They're not fine thread. Come on. Phone does not disconnect all the screen bolts. You can tell there's another bolt behind here, so that's enough for the screen. That's just to take the storage cover out right here, this guy. Storage bolts right here. This would have been a lot more easier if we had a clip for the bottom side of the screen, but apparently the clip was not something they thought about, right? So, oops. Oh, there's more here. Okay, let's remove this, guys. Once we got all the screws out, just grab it with one hand here, open the door, and then pull this on this side. There you go. Storage compartment's out. Now all this work was only needed to do because of this one bolt on the screen. All they had to do was put this to be a sliding clip and would have avoided all the headache. But again, engineer mindset is different than service persons, so I guess we all have ways to think. So ta-da, here's your shield, screen, and this guy's screen was damaged. It's a gel, more like a gel coating in there, so it sucks. Well, it's way better than replacing the whole unit, I think. I like this idea. It could be really rough when you remove it because it's damaged anyway. When you put it back together, however, you gotta be extremely gentle, I'll tell you. Because if you're not, you're gonna have a wasted brand new screen. So, you will do a reverse procedure, but be very careful. I'm not going to be able to record that because I only have one hand to work with and I don't want to get the new screen damaged. Well, I'll see if I can do anything while I'm installing it, but procedure is the same in reverse. You're going to put the screen on, then you're going to put in the storage compartment, tighten it all up, then you're going to add that unit back up, tighten it back up, and then the sides. You should be all done. Got the new screen on. Put all the screws back here. You remember we removed. And screen's put back together. The ribbon here, I cannot grab it from the screen. See the ribbon connector? You have to be careful. There's a black clip, lift it up and ribbon goes back in and snap the clip back in. You don't want to break. We got the screen put back together. The entire unit is back together. So I'm just going to use the foam to support the screen, just to show you all the screws are here. Put all the screws back in, and I think we got all these ones here. Inside all the brackets are connected. So now we're going to take it and put it back in the car. So you got a plug here, here, and here, USB. That's all you gotta connect, and then you sit it back in and put in one screw here and one here, both on the other side, and that should secure the unit into the car. Once you got it all plugged in, just line it up, make sure these top notches sitting into that little hole. on a minute. So how do you put it back together? It doesn't go straight in. You have to sit in, slide up, and push down. That's how this one will fit. If you push it down, you'll break the notch at the bottom. Then we just take the screws that we took out, put them back in, right there, and right there. Alright, you're gonna anchor them in right there and push it down there, and there you go. If you don't anchor the back ones first, they will snap, so you don't want anything breaking. Next thing we need to do here is put our shifter assembly back. So I'm just gonna slide it. I can't do it. Oh shit, I gotta do it slowly. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Put in park. And then I gotta put the screws back in. There's one here and one here. Put the screws back in. Perfect. Now we just put in this side armrest like so. So what you're going to do is you're going to line that side up first like that, and then slide down. Line them up and push it down. There you go. He's in here, and let's test it out. So here we go. Let's see. It should work even with the glove. Yep, we're back in business here. All right. Huh. Let's see if climate responds. Perfect. Right. Climate here. Okay, perfect. Now audio here.
Have you ever lived here? Then for the old test.
Alright. So sound works. This guy works. Heated seats work. I just want to make sure because we had stuff unplugged. See if this guy opens. Come on, buddy. You don't like my gloves, huh? Perfect. So we got no warnings here. Perfect. This is how you install a screen into a Cadillac. So most of the Cadillacs are about the same. You just got different panels to remove. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this would help you to take care of your own screen.